The readings for Tuesday, December 20th. The epistle reading is from St. Paul's letter to the Hebrews, chapter 10, verses 32 through 38. But recall the former days in which, after you were illuminated, you endured a great struggle with sufferings, partly while you were made a spectacle, both by reproaches and tribulations, and partly while you became companions of those who were so treated. For you had compassion on me in my chains, and joyfully accepted the plundering of your goods, knowing that you have a better and an enduring possession for yourselves in heaven. Therefore do not cast away your confidence, which has great reward. For you have need of endurance, so that after you have done the will of God, you may receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he who is coming will come and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith, but if anyone draws back, my soul has no pleasure in him. All right. Got some footnotes from the Orthodox Study Bible. Looks like one footnote. So for verse 32, for the phrase illuminated, illumination or enlightenment refers to baptism. See chapter 6, verse 4, Romans chapter 6, verse 4, and Ephesians chapter 5, verse 14. The Gospel reading is from the book of Mark, chapter 9, verses 33 through 41. Then he came to Capernaum, and when he was in the house, he asked them, "What was it you disputed among yourselves on the road?" But they kept silent, for on the road they had disputed among themselves who would be the greatest. And he sat down, called the 12, and said to them, "If anyone desires to be first, he shall be last of all and servant of all." Then he took a little child and set him in the midst of them. And when he had taken him in his arms, he said to them, "Whoever receives one of these little children in my name receives me, and whoever receives me receives not me, but him who sent me." Now John answered him, saying, "Teacher, we saw someone who does not follow us casting out demons in your name, and we forbade him because he does not follow us." But Jesus said, "Do not forbid him, for no one who works a miracle in my name can soon afterward speak evil of me. For he who is not against us is on our side. For whoever gives you a cup of water to drink in my name, because you belong to Christ, assuredly, I say to you, he will by no means lose his reward." All right, some footnotes from the Orthodox Study Bible. For verses 33 through 37, it just says to see the footnote at Matthew chapter 18, verses 1 through 4. And for verses 38 through 40, it just says to see the footnote at Luke chapter 9, verses 46 through 50. All right, everybody. That's going to wrap up this Tuesday. Thank you once again for following along, and just please include me in your prayers. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much.